attorney for the board, but the meeting was called on fairly short notice, and our chairman, or your chairman, is away, and also your vice chairman's away. So I was asked to pinch hit, and the first thing I want to do is to welcome the new board member, Mr. Thay.
Yeah.
They're gonna put you to work quickly. Got a good group to work with, folks. It's a very, very strong board. The next item on the agenda is to ask for approval of the minutes that have been submitted from the April 19th meeting. If y'all have had a chance to read those, if anybody wants to make a motion to approve,
So moved.
is there a second to that motion?
I second.
Any discussion? There being none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Minutes are approved. The next thing on the agenda is a zoning application for some property in East Laurinburg. I'm not sure how many of the board members are aware of this, but East Laurinburg is no longer an incorporated entity. It was dissolved, and the county is now responsible for many things over there. And one of the things the county inherited was some property that the town owned, and the county's in the process of trying to sell these, I think it's 3 parcels, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And in order to do that, they need to be zoned. So the request was made that this group start the zoning process that would eventually go to the commissioners for ultimate approval. After the agenda was sent out, Ms. McQueen had communication from Chairman McMillan, who said that he preferred, if it was agreeable to the board members over here, he would prefer to have an opportunity for everyone to look at this together, since he can't be here and the vice chair can't be here, and I think we're missing one other member too. So it was his request, in which I'll pass on to the board, that the board table this until another meeting. And so I would entertain a motion or discussion on whether the board members prefer to table or not table. Is there a motion to table, or is there a motion to go forward and discuss it, or what's the pleasure of the board?
I'll make a motion that we table until the full board is all together.
Is there a second to that motion?
I second.
Is there some discussion? Does anyone desire to discuss the motion? There being none, I would ask all in favor of that motion, please say aye. Any opposed? The motion carries. Given that the applications are being tabled, the next issue becomes, when is there a time that folks can be available? I'm not sure. Have you spoken to, okay. Is there a suggestion on a time, Ms. McLean?
Well, in order for me to post the legal notice for the commissioners meeting on the 6th, it can be no less than 10 days, no more than 25.
Mhm.
So Monday would be an optional date. Mr. McMillan will be back on Monday,
Monday the 23rd.
the 23rd.
So are you asking whether the board members will be available on Monday the 23rd is it 6 o'clock?
6 or
6
something.
o'clock.
I think I have school board.
School at 6?
That's, yes, it's 5, yeah.
What, 5?
That's it.
Oh, that's for sure.
Are other board members available then, or conflict then? Or
I can be here.
I can be here as well.
Mr. Docker, do you have any
I'm
idea?
looking. I'm good.
You're good? Mr. Dyson?
So
would you-
Monday is the,
That's not the only time. As long as I'm 10 days away,
from the 6th.
no less than 10 days from the 6th.
So is Tuesday work as well?
Right, we can go Monday,
Would
Tuesday.
you be available then?
Yes.
Would everyone else be available that day, or
Tuesday's good for me as well.
Tuesday the 24th?
Yeah, we could do Monday the 23rd, Tuesday the 24th, or Wednesday the 25th. Whatever one
Any
works.
takers on the 24th? Anybody?
How about, since we meet on Wednesdays anyways, let's just
The
go for the
25th?
25th.
Is everybody available then?
Yes.
That'll work for me, because the 24th isn't.
We'll do okay, I will save that for the motion to recess. Is there any old business? Any other business? Okay, the, agenda has a motion to adjourn, but I would like to ask for a motion to recess, not to adjourn, and to recess until Tuesday,
Wednesday.
I'm sorry, Wednesday, the 25th,
Yes, sir.
At
at the
6
same location at 6 o'clock.
I'd like to make the motion that the planning and zoning board, recess until Wednesday, 10/25 at 6 P.M.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion on that? There being none, I'd ask all in favor to say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. So the board will be in recess until Wednesday, the 25th at 6 o'clock. Did I get the dates and everything right? And thank you all for coming, and this is not the way it normally works. But
Okay.